Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Jackie and this is my very first episode. I've always wanted to do a what's in my bag video since I've been seeing a lot of people doing this, and finally I have overcome my procrastination and made this video. If you do like my video, please click the like button below and subscribe to my channel. No more waste of time, let's get started. This is my most used bag from Vivienne Westwood. I found it in a vintage shop 2 years ago. I think this bag really has a no fashion vibe, pretty classic and elegant. I especially love the sound when closing the bag. And there is also a small detail here beneath the handle, a beautiful silver satin. As you can see, this bag is not only good looking but also very functional and easy to carry. But most importantly, the black color of it really matches my dressing style. I have to say that I could carry it on almost any occasion. Now let's look inside my bag. I want to show you guys 7 of my essential daily items. The first one, my digicam. Though digital cameras are becoming popular again among young people now, I got this camera from my mom and it was bought about 16 years ago. To my surprise, I have found many pictures of me as a child in it, which were taken by my parents many years ago. As an amateur photographer, I love to capture all the casual beauty I found in my life, and the photos taken by this camera look quite similar to film, because the CCD sensor on it can produce unique colors, which gives off a nostalgic vibe. And unlike other cameras, this digicam is very small and light, pretty easy for me to carry around in my bag. I have also put some cute stickers to the surface because I thought the original look of it was a little plain. This butterfly sticker is from the album of New Jeans. I guess some of you here are probably their fans too, right? I'm really a big fan of their music. The way you smell can actually affect how other people think about you. So sometimes the perfume that you wear is a kind of reflection of your own personality. Since my bag is not really big, I choose to carry these perfume samples with me. Personally, the sensual scent of perfume can help relieve my stress and make me feel more at ease. So whenever I feel like changing my mood, I just put a little perfume on my finger and then tap it on my wrist or behind my ears. Usually I have these 2 samples with me. Their bottles are both fragile and easily broken, so I need to place them in my pocket with extra care. This one is from a travel exclusive set of 𝕎𝕙𝕒𝕥𝕤. Not sure about the exact pronunciation of the brand, but anyway, I really love the woman body shape of this bottle, which is quite delicate. This perfume has a potent floral scent, very enticing and exotic. And it really can last a long time, so I make sure not putting on too much of it. The second sample is from Hermes. It's a fruity perfume with a hint of lotus. Compared to the first one, this perfume is much lighter, pretty fresh and uplifting. Always remind me of the scent of green grass, natural forests, and the morning of summer, so I wear it whenever I need a pick-me-up. Here I have the lip balm and lip gloss. They're all from Dior. I'm really obsessed with the pink color these days, so these 2 are recently my favorite. I carry them in my bag wherever I go. Since the weather here in autumn can be really dry sometimes, and my lips are often chapped, I love to apply the lip balm all over my lips to make sure they are moisturized. The shade of this lip balm is pale pink, but I can barely see the color when it's applied on my lips, so I always have to put it on again and again, even though this is useless. Here I got the other one, and it's a lip gloss. The shade of it is rose pink and I think it really suits me well. Despite the color, I really do like the glossy and sheer texture of it. I think it's much more watery than the lip balm, and it can do way much better in preventing me from biting my lips, which is really a bad habit of mine. But It also has one drawback, like it's very oily and my hair could stick to my lips easily, especially when it's windy. Then I want to show you guys my beautiful little brooches. Speaking of brooches, I know that some of you guys might put them into the boring granny style category, but they can also be chic and stylish if you wear them in a proper way. There was a time when I was obsessed with collecting brooches of different kinds, so I went to almost every vintage shop in the city just to search for the nice looking ones. But then one day, I happened to find an online brooches store on an e-commerce platform, and they have all kinds of fancy brooches which are really cheap. These brooches are all from that online store. I have these two David Bowie brooches. They're pretty cool, and these two are the character from the movie A Clockwork Orange, which is directed by Stanley Kubrick. I know that a lot of people are used to wearing brooches to their clothes, but let me show you some better ways to accessorize with them. For example, you can secure them on a hat like this, or you can just fasten them on a scarf. And you can even click the brooch to a chain and wear it as a necklace. They can literally be paired with anything, so I always put them in my bag wherever I go, in case I think my outfits are too simple when I'm outside. If I have to choose one single item from these all, it must be my cell phone. This is my new iPhone 15, which I just bought a few days ago. I have to replace my old iPhone XR since the memory of it was completely full. This is really a sad story because that phone has been with me for 4 years and the photo album of it is full of all kinds of memory of my college life. But it doesn't mean that I don't fancy my new cell phone. Actually, I've been paying a lot of attention to this ever since it was first launched in September. I've heard a lot of people saying it doesn't have a significant advance technologically, but I don't care about it. I mean, just look at the pink color. I'm really in love with it. And also, in order to match its color, I have bought this phone case. There's a cute little kitty on it. I think it's just so adorable. Together, I have my AirPods with my phone. They're such a cute couple. I really like the black bow knot on it. It's just so pretty. When I'm at home, I tend to listen to music with my Sony earphone headset. But when I'm outside, AirPods is definitely a better choice for me. It's high quality and very convenient. The sound quality is good and the earphones don't fall off even when I'm running. Since I'm new here on YouTube, you guys may not know that I'm a music lover and I also make my own music. When I'm outside, if I get inspired by a particular scene, I just write my thoughts down on my notebook. It can be an idea, a melody, or lyrics. So I want to introduce to you guys this little notebook in my bag. I always carry it with me because the size of it is really small. It is from a Canadian brand called Paper Blanks. It's especially known for its concept of environmental protection. For example, the notebooks are made of acid-free paper from sustainable forestry, using the traditional craft of manual stitching. But beyond all that, I have to say that every cover of Paper Blank's notebook is a delicate piece of art. This one is already out of print, so it took me a lot of effort to buy it. I bought it from a second-hand website, and luckily, it was brand new and unused. I also have this one. They're from the same series and they're both tiny and small, can be easily put into my bag. But I also have these 3 larger ones from Paper Blanks, which are equally beautiful. This one has been used for my sketching, and as for the other 2, I still don't know what to do with them. But it's good to just keep them as collections because they're all out of print now. The last item in my bag is my Kindle. Although I prefer reading printed books, this one is just so much more convenient to carry on, so I can read wherever I like, Whether when I'm on the subway or when I'm waiting in line at a hot restaurant, reading on Kindle is definitely a good way to kill time. And I think one thing good about Kindle is that you can change the font size to what works best for you, so your eyes can be easily hurt. Many people think that digital reading can be superficial compared to traditional reading. Personally, I agree with this idea, but I also think that digital reading can also improve our reading experience sometimes. It depends on your personal preference. So these are all I have in my bag, and if you do like my video, please click the like button below and subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming back soon with another video. See you next time. Bye.